You know, every single day we're hearing about the incredible, mind-blowing power of AI. But what if I told you that behind the curtain of all these amazing systems, there's a fundamental challenge, a single point of failure that could derail everything? So what is it? What's this hidden problem that has even the most advanced AI developers scrambling for a solution? It's a data quality problem. Seriously, it's not simple. When an AI is trained on messy, mislabeled, or just plain bad data, the results are, well, they're flawed. They're untrustworthy. It's the classic garbage in, garbage out problem. And right now, it's a massive hurdle for creating AI we can actually rely on. So, how in the world do we fix the very foundation of AI? Well, Codatta is proposing a really interesting answer with a completely new way of thinking about data. They're calling it data bounty. The big idea here is to completely transform data collection. Instead of it being this murky, low-paid task, they're turning it into a totally transparent and rewarding ecosystem. Contributors, that's people like you and me, can earn crypto tokens directly for providing high-quality data. And this chart just nails the difference. The old way? You have no idea what your work is really worth, and there are all these middlemen taking a huge slice of the pie. Your pay is flat no matter how good your work is. But the data bounty way flips all of that on its head. You get transparent rewards, you earn directly, and, this is the best part, your rewards get better the better your quality is. Okay, so to make this whole thing a little more real, let's look at the very first data bounty mission. And trust me, it's a fascinating one. The first ever mission is called the Appliance Knob Frontier. Yep, you heard that right. We're talking about appliance knobs. I know exactly what you're thinking. Of all the things in the entire world, why appliance knobs? It sounds so specific, almost kind of random, right? Well, here's the surprising answer, and it really shows you the hidden value in things that seem, well, mundane. This kind of data is absolutely crucial for teaching an AI to see and understand the real world. Think about it. For an AI to help someone use their oven someday, it first needs to perfectly identify that oven's knob from any angle, in any light. This is the bedrock for everything from smarter online shopping to helpful home robots. So it's obviously important work, but let's get to the part you're probably wondering about. What's in it for the people who contribute? Let's talk about how you earn your share. To kick things off, the program is launching with a total prize pool of $100,000 XNY, which is the native token of the Codatta ecosystem. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. This prize pool is specifically for the first 1,000 submissions that get a qualified S rank. That's the highest possible quality rating. So this isn't about just submitting a ton of stuff. It's a race for excellence. Let's break that down. It means for every single top-tier, S-rated submission you get approved, you earn 100 XNY. Simple as that. Your precision is what gets rewarded. And this right here is the golden rule that ties the whole thing together. It's not just about getting a task done, it's about how well you do it. The higher the quality of your work, the better your rating, and the bigger your reward. It's a direct link. All right, so if you're thinking, I'm in, here are the dates you need to know. The mission kicks off on January 6th and runs for a solid 2 weeks, closing on January 20th. Then, the final ratings are announced just 1 day later. So let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture here. Because really, this model is about so much more than just earning some tokens for one mission. This is a massive shift in how we think about this work. It's reframing your role. You're not just a gig worker anymore. You're a skilled contributor who is literally shaping the future. It treats data not as some raw material to be mined, but as a crucial component that requires real expertise. You become a stakeholder, an owner, with a direct investment in building a better AI. So when you put all that together, the potential impact here is huge. By rewarding precision, it directly attacks AI's core data problem. It builds a community that's actually invested in the final product. And by cutting out the middlemen, it creates a direct line from your hard work to your wallet. Most importantly, it empowers you, the contributor, with real transparency and control. This is how you build an economy around quality. Feeling inspired? Want to give it a shot? Getting started is actually super straightforward. You just head over to the Frontier interface, read through the mission requirements for the Appliance Knob Frontier, and then start submitting your best work to earn your share. So I'll leave you with this final thought. The old model of doing things is on its way out, and a new one is taking its place.
The real question you have to ask yourself now is, are you going to stay a data worker, or are you ready to become an AI stakeholder?